I just want to ask you about aviation. It's not part of our carbon budget yet, but there was a story in the paper at the weekend about business class flights, that you as Minister for the Environment have taken one business class flight, I believe, in your time as Minister, but that your cabinet colleague, Catherine Martin, has taken 4 business class flights while she has been Minister, along with some of her political advisors and press advisors too. At the same time, you've Kieran Cuff, the Green Party MEP, saying we need to, get rid of all these cheap €10 flights around Europe. They're not good for the environment. Is there not a real hypocrisy there? That on one side, you're saying, stop everybody getting on cheap flights around Europe. But on the other side, you have Green ministers hopping on business class flights, which have 3 times the carbon of an economy seat, to go about their business.
Yeah, but you are going about the people's business. You're often getting off that flight and going into 12 hours of meetings, literally one after the other, where you're representing your country on important. And if you can arrive in a way that you actually represent best, then I believe it is appropriate to take it.
Notwithstanding the carbon emissions from those business class seats.
We try and offset that and do all the other measures and try and minimise travel. But yes, on occasion, do that. But can I say aviation...
But just one thing, because you do talk about offsetting. And I did read that statement from Catherine Martin that those flights are offset. They're offset with taxpayers' money.
Yes, but you're there representing the people. As I said...
So it's easy to offset it when you're dipping into the Exchequer funds to do it, isn't it?
But you're there. The most important thing on that is you're there actually representing the country, and you want to do your best, and you want to be the fittest and most able to do it.
You don't think it's a credibility issue?
No, I believe it's right to try and represent the country to the best of your ability. But can I say this? No sector is going to be able to avoid responsibility. Aviation is going to be has to be part of the solution. And not in this sort of way, where we're pointing the finger at people, oh, you've done the wrong thing. If we go down the road of trying climate change people and put all the blame on individuals, it's not going to work.
Yeah, but it's also about taking responsibility and, as you've said time and time again, making very practical changes and taking a bit of pain.
But the practical changes will come in a variety of ways. Firstly, the European Union, as I said, is introducing a whole range of legislation to deliver this climate package. Included in that is that there will be a charge on aviation so that it actually is part of the solution. And that is going to be a key element to it.
All right, very quickly, Darren O'Rourke, I know Mary Lee McDonald is due to take flights, isn't she, to Australia? I think it's next week. Do you know, is she flying economy or business class?
I don't have her itinerary. I know I have never flown business class, and I do appreciate that sometimes there may be a case in relation to it. I think the point in terms of, though, we're not going to succeed in terms of our climate ambition if it's built on carbon shaming and pontificating. I think we have to engage with people. I think the systems that we develop need to work for people. I think in aviation, we need to look at, are there alternatives? Look at sustainable aviation fuel, sustainable aviation, because I think people will continue to want to fly.